Hi, it's Pilar from Collecting Our Angels, Nurturing Our Children, and I wanted to do a quick video on the blog that I put out a few days ago. The blog is called When You're in a Relationship That Isn't Working, and this came up for me because we're all sitting in our homes. We're not doing the things we normally would do. So maybe people are starting to feel, of course, restless, but more feelings and emotions are starting to surface. And some people might be wondering what is going on. Well, of course, there's really some awesome memes out there about the fact that maybe this is a spiritual journey for everyone in the world to take. We are given this time right now to help heal things that are in us, things that we would push aside, feelings that would come up and we would just push away by hanging out with our friends, going to a restaurant for dinner, going to a movie theater, things like that. And we no longer can do that right now. So, what I was feeling myself were, of course, these feelings that I was working on before it, and now being home, they are really surfacing and bubbling up. So, what you can think about doing is letting them come up. They might make you feel different. They might make you a little moody. They might bring tears to you. But this is a time to start healing them and figuring out where are these feelings coming from. Well, with me, I've had a person in my life who, for almost 30 years now, has not been very kind. And what I had to remember and learn was I'm not in control of their feelings. I'm not in control of their actions. And I have to let them just do what it is that they need to do. My own family members, some don't talk to me anymore. That can bring up feelings of hurt and what's going on. So, 6 things that can help us heal while we're going through this are, the first one is control. We have to remember we are not in control. We're in control of ourselves. That's the only thing we're in control of. We're not in control of their actions. We're not in control of why this is happening. None of that. So once we remember and think about that, we're not in control of it. We can also remember, hey, maybe this is happening and they're acting out because of what's going on with them. A second aspect that can help us heal while we're going through these emotions coming up is to, maybe this is a sign, or these feelings are coming up because you need to speak your truth. There's nothing wrong with speaking your truth as long as you do it with love and kindness. Nothing wrong at all. Speaking your truth, telling people how you feel, telling people your opinion on their behavior in a kind and loving way, nothing wrong with it. A third aspect that we can work on in connection with speaking our truth can be to create these boundaries. There's nothing wrong with creating boundaries with people who are toxic. And nowadays we live with people right now. But not just that, we have to deal with these people within our families at, say, birthday or family functions. So we are allowed to put up our boundaries and not attend these things. We can become a Meghan Markle where we can just say, hey, this is the way I would like to spend my life, and this is how I'd like to do it, in a kind and loving way, not in a revengeful type of way. But you may create these boundaries, and it's your truth. And we have to remember not to let people use that against us, where you might hear, oh, you're not being very kind, family member. You are not doing things the right way. No, you are. You're looking out for yourself. You're creating these boundaries with love for yourself. Another one is to shine your light. This is a time for those of us who feel like we are light bearers and we are empaths and we can see what's going on. This is a great time to shine your light towards these people who have hurt us in the past. The more we shine our light for them and towards them, it might allow for them to come out of the darkness where they are. But they might not, and that's okay. But what we're supposed to do is use our light and help them see the light. They might come out for a while, but then they might go back in, and that's okay as well. It's their journey, but we're here to shine our light to help others come out of the darkness. This is a perfect time to do that. Another one is, the fifth one is to send love. I know it sounds crazy and it sounds so simple, but just simply sending love to the person or other people who you are having these relationships that aren't really working. There's nothing wrong with sending them love. Just send them love. Like right now, I can send these people love from my heart to theirs, and hopefully that will open them up. But what it does for us when we do that is it just takes away that negativity feeling. It takes away that toxic feeling. And again, it's putting us in our peace. It's giving us the environment that we want to be in. We're in control of us. So that's a way to help us be in control. The last one is self-love. So as we are doing all of these, we have to give ourselves love. The only person who is going to love you more or the most is you. And some people might think, well, God, the universe loves me. Yes. And the person who can love you the most is you. It's because you have the divinity. You have the source in you. And that's what's loving you. So giving yourself more love. A book by Matt Kahn, Whatever Arises, love that. And sometimes right now we have to love ourselves more. We're going through a really crazy time. Something that hasn't happened in 100 years. And it's something that is happening with even more technology and things than when other plagues were happening. So now it's time to just love ourselves. Give us that love that we weren't given. That will help you with those feelings of how things aren't working with other relatives, other relationships. That's where that can help you. So what you can do is think about all of these 6 things. Let these feelings bubble up. Think about, why am I feeling this way when they bubble up? Why is this coming to me? Because there are things that you have to do. You might have to remember that you're not in control of what they're doing and take back your own control. You might have to realize, I have to speak my mind more in a loving way. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you're not speaking your truth. You're not speaking up for yourself, and we're letting people use us as a doormat. Maybe we're not creating those boundaries that we need, and we need to create them. Those people that you create the boundaries with will feel a little weird, and they will not like it. But it's for your good. It's for your healing. Don't forget to shine your light. That's why we're here. We're here to help those come out of the darkness, and they might very well go right back in. But that's okay. That's their journey. Don't forget to send love. I know it sounds so simple, but it just works. It's wonderful. And that last thing of sending yourself love, having some self-love. So I just wanted to send and make this really great, quick video that goes with the blog on my website, www.pilarkellenbarger.com. And I have it here on top of the video. And I just wanted everybody to just wanted to wish everybody Easter wishings, Passover, whatever it is that you celebrate. I just wanted to wish everyone peace, harmony during these times. And remember to stay positive. It helps our hearts and it helps our minds. And that's what's important. So from Pilar Kellenbarger, I wish you much love and peace.